Let's look at zones, what they are, and how you can use zones to make your crew work more efficiently. A zone is a service area that your company covers. Admins and customers can only make bookings within that service area. With Brilion, you can create multiple zones or widen the zone area to provide your crew maximum operational productivity. Let's dive into the various ways you can use zones efficiently. If you have under 5 crews and you'd like to keep it simple, just create a circle where your company will provide a service and let Brilion take care of the rest. While making a booking, Brilion will show you the closest crew to any job. For more complex companies, you could split your area of service into smaller zones. As you can see, I've broken them down into 4 zones, and now you can segregate your crews into a specific zone. This way, they only get jobs from the allocated zone. This works best if you have multiple branches and your crew are dedicated to their own branch. You can also decide not to manually allocate your crews into dedicated zones, instead leave them as auto-assign. Auto-assign means that if their first job happens to be in any of those zones, they then become priority for other jobs that fall in the same zone for the rest of the day. This reduces redundant time on a job, increasing their efficiency and gives flexibility to work in multiple zones. Another reason why you might need multiple zones is if you have multiple dedicated drivers. You'll be able to allocate a driver to a zone, and that will help with efficient transportation routes. Let's show you how to create a zone. Firstly, head into Settings, then Zones. Click Add New Zone. Pick a color picker and choose your color. Right-click to add a circle, then increase or decrease the size of the circle and drag and drop the circle around your map to its desired position. You can left-click a circle to remove it, and if you want to fill little gaps, you can make smaller circles. Don't worry too much if your circle slightly overlaps with circles from other zones. Now let's look at allocating your crew to this zone. Firstly, click the desired zone tab. In this section, note that if you leave the crew on the left, they are auto-assigned, and if you click on them, they'll be allocated to the zone that you just created. If you click back on the crew, they are now auto-assigned again. You'll be able to allocate a crew to a zone while adding or editing a crew. Now let's look at allocating a driver to a zone. Head over to the desired zone tab, then click on the driver that will be allocated to that zone by clicking on their name, and they will move to the right or the zone. Finally, to unassign them, click back on them and they'll be unassigned again. And that's how you work the zones feature.